A man and woman wearing summer clothing sit in front of a fireplace, each reading. Snow is gently falling outside, and the man notices the snow falling.
Oh wow, look at the snow come down. We should go outside.
Hey, that's a great idea. We should go snowshoeing or hike by the river.
Let's do it.
The ranger bursts into the room as the two people stand to leave.
You'll freeze.
Who are you?
My name is Ranger Lauren, and I'm a ranger with the Mississippi National River and Recreation Area, and I'm here to help you stay safe and warm in Minnesota's cold winter.
Well, how do we do that?
I'll show you.
The ranger snaps and is suddenly wearing winter gear. Title screen: How to dress for winter in Minnesota.
That was quick.
The key to staying warm is to dress in layers. That way you can easily take off or put on a layer as your activity level changes or the weather gets warmer or colder. We start with a base layer for both our body and our legs. This lighter layer keeps you dry by keeping moisture and water away from your skin. This is important because moisture steals heat faster than your body can make it. I try to stay away from anything made out of cotton because if that material gets wet from the snow or you sweat, it will continue to stay wet and you'll get colder. A polyester or wool blend material works much better. I recommend a long sleeve top and long underwear.
The ranger snaps her fingers and is holding base layers for the people. She tosses the clothing and the two snap, suddenly wearing the clothes.
How did we do that?
Doesn't matter, that was cool.
On to the next layer. The middle layer is a warm, insulating layer that helps you retain your body heat. This can be a warm sweater, a fleece sweatshirt, or a light puffy jacket. Generally, the thicker this layer is, the warmer we will be. Oh, and don't forget warm snow pants. No shorts in our Minnesota winters.
The ranger snaps and is holding middle layers. She tosses the clothing to the people who snap and are suddenly wearing the
I'm
clothes.
getting pretty good at this.
I'm warmer already.
Time to go outside?
Not so fast. On to the last layer. This outer layer helps you retain heat and keeps moisture off of you. So when it's wet or it's snowing or it's windy, it'll help you stay warm. This layer is our outer layer, or shell, and that's our last line of defense against snow, wind, and water. This outer layer helps to keep water off of us because, like I said before, water is our enemy when trying to stay warm outside. Your outer layer can have added insulation for a little extra heat retention, but it really just depends on the outside temperature. You can't just wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie because that will only make you colder once it gets
What?
The two people fist bump.
Exactly. So that's why this last layer is so important.
The ranger snaps and is holding outer layers. She tosses the clothing to the people who snap and are suddenly wearing the clothes.
Great, now we're ready to go outside.
Let's do it.
Not so fast. You still need a couple of key things.
What else could there be?
You need proper footwear. You can't go outside wearing sandals and ankle socks. I wear high boots with tall wool socks to help keep heat in and moisture out. It's no fun being on an adventure with cold and wet feet, so be smart and wear the right stuff.
After the ranger snaps, the people have the wrong size
Hey.
boots on.
I think there's been some kind of mistake here.
Oops. Wrong size?
Yes.
She snaps again,
Better?
and the sizes are correct.
Yes.
Sorry. Now we just need a couple last things before we leave.
What are they?
After each snap, a new article of clothing appears.
Mittens or gloves, and a scarf.
I feel toasty.
And we look ready for an adventure.
So that's it then?
Yep, that's all you need. Just an inner wicking layer, a middle heat trapping layer, a water and windproof outer layer, tall socks, boots, hats, gloves, and a scarf.
That's easy to remember.
Yeah, thanks Ranger Lauren for teaching us how to dress for the winter in Minnesota.
You're welcome. Now let's go outside and enjoy the winter weather.
The three exit the room. Outside, the snow falls over the trees and the river. Credits: Ranger Lauren Degennaro. Person 1, Andrew Marotz. Person 2, Auste Eigirdas. Produced by Claire Jaeger Mountain.